Hey guys, it's Jake. It's Knights of the Round Table coming at you with another vid from the camper. Anyways, I want to talk to you guys about God. I know it's a little weird, and I never thought I'd really be talking about God on here, or with anyone really much for that matter. But last night I was thinking really hard, and I was watching videos talking about um, where people were talking just about random things and pulling quotes out of the Bible and talking about how they could relate to your life. And I was thinking that they were pretty interesting, and I was just feeling really connected last night. Like I was just like really, really. I felt like I was part of. I felt exactly where I should have been, you know. And one of the verses was talking about like, are you prepared for what you asked for? Like, if you ask for something, like, say you want a new car, right? And then this, but the guy was talking about like, do you take care of your car right now already? And I looked over at my Jeep and I'm like, oh crap, like, not really. I haven't really taken the best care of it. It's 1,500 miles over on the oil change right now, and I haven't cleaned it that well in a little while, and I've never gave it a complete detail since I bought it. And inside the windshield, it's all the inside of my windshield's always been a little bit dirty, but like I've tried to fix it, and I've been too lazy. Didn't try that hard, but I was like, man, I'm not prepared. If I were to receive everything I've asked for right now, I wouldn't be prepared. I don't have discipline hardly. I've got a lot of bad habits. I've been wasting a lot of time. But yeah, I just have to change. For things to change, I have to change. But yeah, I felt so connected to God last night. It was crazy. And then like right now, I don't really feel all that connected to God. Like I'm learning to trust God's plan for me, even when right now it seems like I'm in a really bad place and I'll never get out of it. I have to trust God that it's all part of the plan. And that's really fucking hard to do. It is. I don't care what anybody says, it's hard to do. But that's what this is. And I just have to change myself and change my habits. And all I want to do is what God wants me to do, essentially. Whatever that is what I should strive to do. Make thy will. Or wait. Make God's will thy will. I don't know what the hell. But, anyways. I know I'm not supposed to give up. I can't give up. Have you seen the picture of the girl that's like watering the roots? It's like a drawing. And there's this little bitty sprout above the ground like this. And then below it are all the roots that are huge, like a sea of roots. Or not a sea of roots, but just a bunch of roots, right? Like miles of roots. And just one little thing above the ground. And then there's someone else that has like this huge sprout above the ground, but they only have little bitty roots. It's like, okay, well, what if my roots are just growing right now, you know? And they say if you want to get to heaven, your roots have to reach down to hell. Yeah, think about that. I don't know. I feel lost in life. But at the same time, right now, I know things that I could change in my life on my day-to-day basis that I'm daily doing wrong. That I could completely cut out of my life. And there's other things that I could add into my life. Like, what could I cut out? Easy. Junk food. Any form of procrastination. I could stop gossiping about people, which I really don't. I'm pretty good about that. but I'm hanging around people that gossip a lot. So as I become more aware of these things that are detrimental to me, it pushes me further away from a lot of people. And I'm realizing that a lot of people aren't good for me. They're not. They're not. Once you realize things, then you have to start taking action. Because if you're ignorant of something, okay, whatever, you're ignorant. But once you're not ignorant, you cannot unsee what's been seen. You know. I'm not naive anymore to certain things. Like, I know now that I should be spending the least amount of time around people that are gossiping as possible. Just because energy spreads. Energy is contagious. Why do they say that you're the average of the 5 people that you're around the most? And if that is the truth, if that's what happens, and if that's what has happened to me to get me to this point, and if that's what's gonna happen, then I don't want to hang around anyone. No one at all. I want to be by myself because I don't know anyone in my life that I want to be like. And that's sad. That's sad as fuck. Now, there are aspects of people that I admire, and I like, and that I would adopt. But overwhelmingly, the overwhelming majority is I don't want to be like most people because most people aren't trying to follow God. Most people aren't trying to reach their highest potential. Most people aren't trying to, grow and heal. And I really am. I'm really trying. And it's not easy. Being alone isn't easy. It's not. And especially being alone, and then you're like, man, when the alarm clock goes off in the morning, and you're thinking, it's up to me now. I have to be persistent. I have to get up. I have to go to the gym. I have to stretch. I have to eat healthy. Go to work. Come home. Do whatever. Build skills. Meditate. Read. All of the above. I don't even really have a direction for this. I just want to talk about things and just see where it flowed. I relapsed again today, too. That's the thing that's kicking me in the nuts the hardest. Literally. That would be the hardest thing for me to kick. Is that. If I can beat that, if I can beat this whole nofap thing, if I can practice semen retention for an extended period of time, that's like it, man. That's all I need to do, really. That's like the Kickstarter. The longest I've gone is 22 days. If I go 90 freaking days on semen retention, I can do anything. I mean, I can already do anything. I could already do that. They say I could do that, but I haven't done it. So how can I say I've done something, or how can I say that I can do something if I have not done it? Well, I know I can do it. I just haven't gathered the strength yet. I guess you could say. I've had to grow to the point to where I can do it. It's possible. It seems crazy. Go 9 or 90 days without touching your junk, except in the shower to clean it. When you pee, that's it? That's it? Yeah, that's it. The same thing with everything else. Discipline ain't easy, dude. If discipline was easy, everyone would be fit, everyone would be healthy, everyone would be changing out their bad habits for good habits continually, but they're not. You can go on the upward spiral or the downward spiral. What you gonna do? Bad boys, bad boys. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there's something in here, maybe there's not. Anyways, thank you for watching. Peace.